mean to do that. Sorry.
Thank you very much. It's a young, very good-looking group of people. I hate it.
Sorry about that. Just now getting on. How's everybody today? Everybody okay? Or is it one of them days you just, you don't feel good? I know, I'm not gonna lie, I don't feel good today, but I gotta keep on working for y'all and keep on getting you the real news. And I'm gonna fix this camera. Just hold just a moment. Ring, have you seen my new Facebook yet? Look up Dale Jr. Jackson. I still ain't figured out how to get the messenger working, but hey, at least I'm on there and I can. What I did is deleted the whole Facebook and started all over again. And it's a headache, I'm not gonna lie. But there is some news. The Rock is still going to campaign. It's weird. I can't believe he's doing this because all the movies he's doing. How can he juggle both? That's what I'm trying to figure out. I thought his contract don't end for a while, but I don't know. It's just the craziest years I've ever in my life experienced, and no doubt I'm trying to focus on this weekend's Daytona race, Saturday night's Daytona race. I'm still trying to fix this camera. I'm sorry, guys. Still trying to fix it. Okay, just give me a minute. I'm having the called. Yeah, it's taking a while, but it'll get there. We'll get there. This new stand is unbelievable, though. It's like stacked, like very, very professional, and a lot more balance to it. If that, I'm trying to fix it. And no, I'm not putting my crap on computer. If you want to go to monetize this, that's getting kicked off for cussing and threatening people and bullying people, go right ahead, because you'll be coming right back here with me because I've got the real news and you don't. That's the way I look at it. I'm not being an asshole or nothing like that, but I'm getting messages on there and that's getting kicked off and blocked. Bottom line. Thank you for the like, by the way. Monetize is about to get kicked off. I don't know if y'all knew that or not. There's a lot of stuff about to get kicked off. Donald Trump is talking about free speech. Well, if that's the truth, then you need to fix the YouTube and Facebook. And if you don't, then there is no free speech. Bottom line. But with further ado, I'm going to let you listen to what he just said. President Donald Trump unveils the future of America at speech in the White House. Oh, and by the way, what did I tell you that Trump and Putin has been friends for so long? What did I tell you about Clinton and Bush and Obama and all of them are friends with Russia? Well, I'm going to explain it. You cannot, and I don't care who you are, you cannot say no to Russia because they have been giving us our food, if you did not know that. Our dairy. Everything has been coming from Russia and China and other countries. People need to start getting along with everybody because I'm telling you right now, it'll make the world a lot better place. A lot better place. We're going to start the tournament. Let's see if I can get going here. Sorry it's taking so long. How you doing, Austin? Or Ring? Sorry. Getting there. Alright. It's like nobody's on. Okay. That's fine. Whatever y'all want to do. This person's saying. Okay. Wow. Another volcano has erupted in Japan. This will be the third one. I just got a message from somebody an hour ago, which I'm just now getting it. This is crazy. And I mean, it is exploding right now, folks. Wow. Wow. That's all I got to say. So thank you. So we're still having volcanoes erupting. Usually when volcanoes and earthquakes happen, that means God is upset with the leaders of the world. I noticed that. It was really calm right when Donald Trump came in office. When Obama was in office, it was bad. When Donald Trump got right in office, it was calm. And then all of a sudden, George Soros gets with Donald Trump, and then here comes the earthquakes and the volcanoes. Have anybody noticed that? In the hurricanes? Has anybody noticed that? Am I the only one that noticed that? Let's start the tournament. But yeah, we're gonna. I'm getting word somebody has resigned from the White House. Who just resigned? Did Maxine Waters just resign? What just happened? Anybody know what's going on? I just got a message. Who just resigned? The heck is going on? Oh well. I'll find out very soon, I'm sure. Another suspicious apartment fire in Birmingham. There have been a lot of them lately. The news will be picking up in a minute. Just give me a moment. I'm trying to find out who just resigned. There's a lot of big news coming out, though. Holy cow! I'm ready to start. I thought we might find out who just resigned, but I guess not. All right, we're about to go. NASA breaking news on this. This is the truth can change your life. NASA confirmed doomsday map, the one that I got on my other YouTube channel. If you've not seen it, it's not that hard to find. It shows that the middle of the United States gets cracked, and the south and the east and the north, or the south and the east and the west gets flooded by tsunamis and all kinds of stuff. It's happening, and it's confirmed. This was confirmed not too long ago. I'm gonna let y'all hear this. It's only 5 minutes and 21 seconds. People needs to know the truth, and this is what I've been saying on my YouTube channel. Now they're finally coming out with it. They must have read what I had on there, because I've got over 90,000 views on that video with the blue and white map. Enjoy.
NASA confirmed doomsday map proves the elite are preparing for a cataclysmic event. It seems that around 2011-2013 in particular, a wave of public interest in what is reduced to being called a doomsday prepper took place. Around this time, stories of super wealthy and ultra-influential people becoming doomsday preppers began to circulate. It is proving to be much more than a theory. Properties acquired by the world's wealthiest billionaires recently provided insight into their current frame of mind, if the super wealthy can be referred to collectively like that. On how centralized the world's wealth is, seeing it this way makes sense. What are they preparing for? Do they understand something about the occurrence of recent natural disasters that we don't? Theories about massive natural disasters that have occurred recently range from theories about the Earth replenishing itself as if it is one organism when it knows it is damaged using natural disasters, to elites engineering weather catastrophes. Jim Dobson, a former contributor to Forbes, stated that some of the wealthiest Americans are buying massive amounts of land that they can survive on in a doomsday scenario. He said they are preparing for future escape plans with vacation homes in remote locations, and private planes ready to depart at a moment's notice. For example, we have John Malone, a telecommunications CEO who owns 2.2 million acres, with massive stretches of land in Wyoming and Colorado. Colorado is certainly a place that one would expect elite doomsday preppers to choose, with its elevation and, well, the Denver airport murals and a Freemasonic time capsule to be opened in the 2090s. Ex-CEO Philip Anscutz is the owner of a whopping 434,000 acres of land in Wyoming. If elites want to buy land in Wyoming, North America's potentially doomsday-causing Wyoming supervolcano must not be a threat to them. CNN mogul Ted Turner owns 1 million acres, with land in New Mexico, Montana, Nebraska, and North Dakota. Dobson also added that elite people in Australia and New Zealand are also buying massive amounts of farmland. The phenomenon is worldwide. Reddit CEO Steve Huffman and former Facebook product manager Garcia Martinez are more wealthy people openly preparing for a massive crisis. The Reddit CEO said, "I think, to some degree, we all collectively take it on faith that our country works, that our currency is valuable, the peaceful transfer of power, that all of these things that we hold dear work because we believe they work. While I do believe they're quite resilient, and we've been through a lot, certainly we're going to go through a lot more. The truth is, governments around the world have quietly enacted laws in the past several years that give them ultimate power in the event of some emergency. A hurricane or natural disaster is precisely the justification needed by these governments to seize resources, facilities, materials, property, and even people, as is made completely legal by laws such as the National Forces Preparedness Executive Order signed by President Obama in March 2012. Why are people theorizing about the hurricanes being altered with geoengineering? Because governments have quietly placed a lot of time and effort into writing bills specifically prepared for disasters like these, that specifically give those powerful people the ability to seize anything they want from people. Some theorize that the goal behind destabilization and collapse, if elite individuals are indeed working toward that, is replacing all the current infrastructure of the world with completely centralized, controlled pieces of infrastructure, smart grids, self-driving cars with only enough fuel or power that the individual citizen is allowed, carbon credits, etc. A complete centralization of each infrastructure piece and thing we depend on in our lives is thought to be a final end goal of elitists manufacturing disaster. While stubborn certainty may be the enemy of knowledge, investigating these theories with an open mind is a necessity if you ever want to know the truth.
Anonymous tells the truth, no doubt. Thank God for them. I'm going to tell you right now, Anonymous is on fire. And they are literally making the elites sweat, folks. I'm talking about, wow. Kane's back? I thought he was a freaking... That must not be the same Kane. Did you see that, Austin? Kane's back. Kane is back. For crying out loud. I did not know that. I didn't watch last night. I'm getting sick of it. I'm getting sick of the same old crap. Sorry. Attitude Era is gone. Sting's not there. I'm just don't have nothing for it. But that was the last one on that one. Let's go to the next news. There's a lot of news out today. That's just one of them. Oh yeah, by the way, got news on the panic of the JFK airport last night. Here you go, Matt. Lori explains more than we do, but I explained it the same way she did because it looks like to me it must have been one of the elites that was pedophile or whatever, and they got him off the plane because that's all we're getting right now. The government is keeping it hidden. So thanks for the 2 likes, by the way. I wasn't even noticing. Sorry. Just got a lot going on, a lot on my mind.
Patriots praying citizens and truth seekers. Today is
Sorry.
Tuesday, and it's 11 o'clock Central Time, and Q has just bombed the board with a bunch of messages. So let's start with this one, number 1588. Coincidence. Review image and location. Nothing provided is random. Then San Francisco, or SFO, to JFK, A321 direct. Q. So what is that all about? Well, let's take a look at this article from the New York Post. Pilot mistakenly called in hijacking, plane forced back. It was a JetBlue plane, and the pilot accidentally radioed in that his plane was being hijacked at JFK, triggering a massive response of cops and firefighters who surrounded the craft on the tarmac. The plane was bound for Los Angeles, but reported a problem with the radio and then inadvertently used the code for hijacking, law enforcement said. All right, it was cleared and there was no security threat, and it was expected to take off later Tuesday night. Well, was that really what happened? Some information from the board. So let me take you to this. Whoops. Actually, this one. So here's this picture that supposedly came from Alexa Curtis, and I'm guessing this is, Twitter or Instagram, and it says, incident, the JetBlue flight has been surrounded by police cars. Pictures from the scene show dozens of police cars on the runway with flashing lights around the flight. Department of Homeland Security and the FBI attended the scene.
That's all right,
Armed guards were
man.
seen entering
I
the plane
understand.
to investigate the incident. The flight 1623 was due to travel to LAX. It departed the gate at 7:30 p.m. but never took off. So that is highly suspicious. Not really sure what happened there, but something happened. And Q had something to say about it. Then he posted this: signal sent. Attempt still made. Avert.
How does Lori think that's a he? It's a he and a she and another he and another he. There's actually a she writing this, folks. And it could be your next president. Why does she keep on saying he? It's a bunch of people writing on this Q thing. They don't understand. Everybody's being played with about Q. It's Trump's family, it's Trump's administration, it's them. No doubt. I've already got the evidence on that. So there you have it.
Do you believe it's a coincidence? extreme rhetoric is being pushed while at the same time Rod Rosenstein is on the brink of collapse? Define. Rod Rosenstein must either comply with all document demands or face impeachment. Two-way failure. If he complies, he fails because he implicates himself, because he has a known conflict. If he fails to comply, he gets impeached or removed. Why no Department of Justice texts disclosed to the public? They've been asking and demanding for these things. Even the Congress has not been able to see them.
No, something happened to Shinsuke Nakamura. He's injured. Jeff Hardy is had to move to somebody else different. So, but what can you do? Randy Orton is in Birmingham, right here by me, and he's being worked on. Not sure when he's coming back. I mean, Brock Lesnar wants out of his contract ASAP. He don't even want to be at the next pay-per-view. There's so much going on behind the scenes with WWE. Vince McMahon being threatened because they're accusing him for murder. They got him for all kinds of stuff, man. They're about to, with this 5-year contract with Fox. This might bring down ratings for Fox. I mean, even though Donald Trump has something to do with it, because you know who in the White House with Donald Trump, it's Linda McMahon, and you know who's friends with Fox. So when I explain it, they didn't do what the fans wanted. I think right after CM Punk left WWE, everything went downhill, and then right after CM Punk left, Undertaker lost the streak with Brock Lesnar, and that really crashed the economy for WWE. When I was in Birmingham last summer at the SmackDown, usually it's a full house in Birmingham at the BJCC, or Legacy, whatever they want to call it these days. They've changed it so many times, but there's been a lot of changes ever since that happened. I had to see security taking people's signs. That's not right. We never had to go through that, ever. In the Attitude Era, we never had that problem. So WWE has pretty much got pushed against the wall, which they deserve it. And the way I look at it is if you like WWE, just stay at home and watch it. Because look, everybody's got it on YouTube. Everybody's giving you the news. If anything spectacular will happen, we'll come back. But right now, there's nothing really spectacular happening besides, Daniel Bryan coming back, and they ruined him. He was never injured. I don't know if you knew that or not. He was never injured. They just put him in the back burner. And for what? Because Nikki Bella had a baby. Have you not noticed the situation with Nikki and Brie Bella? It's like if you're married and you're in a relationship with a WWE superstar, if you not noticed with Vince McMahon, he don't give a shit if you're on one side or on the other, SmackDown or Raw or on NXT. You're going to either do your job or you're getting out. And that's what I'm seeing. If you didn't see what just happened with Kaz, Kaz is a big story about this. He grabbed Carmella's arm, which she's a bitch anyways. I don't even know why Carmella's being pushed so hard, because she's not a wrestler to me. Be honest with you, Lana's a better wrestler than her, and I think Lana needed to be pushed before Carmella, because Lana was there before Carmella. You see where I'm coming from? Like Stone Cold Steve Austin. When Stone Cold Steve Austin left the WWE the first time, Brock Lesnar was growing up. into the business. You're back going now? Okay. Wow. Well, get ready. Like I said, the storm's coming for everyone. I think we're going to have a heck of a meteor shower storm coming very soon. I don't know if y'all have seen it or heard about it, but no, I was trying to tell you, Brock Lesnar, after he came in the business in 2001 or 2002, he was at OVW with Randy Orton, John Cena, and Batista. And what I found out is they wanted to push Brock Lesnar so hard to destroy Stone Cold Steve Austin at the start. Well, Stone Cold said, you know what? No, he hasn't come in here and done his dues yet. So he walked out, which I would have done the same thing because all the work that he did for WWE. Vince McMahon is nothing but a user, an abuser to the fans, the customers, and his sponsors, along with the promotions, the writers. He don't care. If he don't do it his way, he don't give a shit. He's not doing it like his daddy's done it. His daddy did it better than him. I'm gonna be honest with you. I was there in the '80s when his daddy was alive, and guys, I'm telling you, the '80s was fake, 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 fake. Okay, but the storylines were unbelievable with Roddy Piper, with Hulk Hogan, with Macho Man. That was good stuff. That was great. But after he bought out WCW and he had no competition, and that's what he's doing right now. He is killing WWE. He is the cancer of WWE. No doubt. He always said the NWO was the cancer. Well, I got news for you. Vince McMahon put in the seed to destroy WCW. I don't know if you knew that or not. WWE owned WCW before WCW was even owned by Vince McMahon. If anybody didn't know that, you were being played. Vince Russo had orders to destroy the WCW. That's why he was sent in there. He sent Scott Hall in there, Kevin Nash, and Hulk Hogan to ruin WWE. And that's why Sting never showed up until out of nowhere. I guess he was out of money or something. But it was, I don't know. I'm upset with WWE. I'm upset with NASCAR. I'm upset with football. I'm upset with this fake dilemma we're seeing on TV, on basketball. I'm sick of basketball. I used to love all these sports. I'm sick of baseball because of what happened with the steroids. There's nothing out there no more. Our next president will be Ivanka Trump. I watched Purge election last. Oh no. I don't know what you said. Election year last night. Freaky stuff. Yeah, it's freaky. It's freaky. Our guns are not going nowhere. We just passed a big bill. We can put any guns we want in our cars. Kay Ivey did it. Kay Ivey was sent here from the Trump administration. Trump is the one that's keeping your guns because they're about to start a purge, an annual purge. You're about to find out what I have been reporting for the last 3 years. That this is coming. Thanks for the 2 likes, by the way. Appreciate that. At least people understand how hard I work for y'all for free. But yeah, it's really depressing with all the sports right now. I'm upset with all the Hollywood stars. They just got their money and got out. They don't even care about us no more. They don't care about the fans. They don't care about nobody but themselves. And I'm going to be honest with you. If you're in California, get out. But the Hollywood stars, stay in there. Because you're about to get hammered. So hard that Las Vegas is going to get hammered. Las Vegas deserves it for doing what they did to them people at the concert. You may not like what I'm saying right now, but it's true. I've been there. I've been in the West, and I'm going to be honest with you right now. Disgusting stuff is happening, folks. And I want to be honest with you. If you're with that, then you're against us. Because I'm not here to be Mr. Nice Guy or to get all the subscribers. I've got enough. You can subscribe, but hit that bell because you won't get none of that information that I'm throwing out there that's real. Nobody out there is real, guys. Alex Jones is just like the media. He wants you dead. He wants you dead. Paul Begley wants you dead. BP Earthwatch wants you dead. They're all Freemasons. Alex Jones is nothing but a fake WWE storyline teller. Just like Vince. Just like Stephanie McMahon. Donald Trump. Like I said, WWE Hall of Famer is none other than Donald Trump. The news that's coming out right now, what did I tell you was going to happen? Donald Trump was going to meet none other than Putin in the middle of the summer. My video got deleted, but now I'm saying it again. He's meeting with them next week. So y'all better wake up now. You're being played like a fiddle. All presidents is laughing in your face right now because you've been sucking their Kool-Aid. No, I'm not the Miz. I'm Andrew, and I'm awesome. And the haters, you're not. That's the way I look at it. That's the way I look at it. I'm getting sick and tired of the corruption. I'm sick and tired of the drugs. There's nothing has changed, guys. They're still coming under the ground. They're still coming from the illegal immigrants are not leaving, folks. It's all a lie. The kids are being sold off to rich men to turn them into a slave. None of it is changing, folks. Your Democrats and your Republicans are together. You're being played right now. And it was true. Last night, 2 nights ago, we had Maxine talking about wanting all of y'all to fight against the Republicans. Well, guess what? The Republicans and Democrats are together. They're just setting you up for martial law, ladies and gentlemen. That was stupid. You listen to Waters, and guess what? She hightailed it in the freaking elevator in front of big guys. When a reporter was sitting there asking questions and she was running away. You've seen my video. Did you see it? Bruce Pritchard, yeah, well, I'm going to be honest with you, man. He's with Impact right now, but he's about to be owned by WWE. If you not know, Fox gave him enough money to buy out Impact Wrestling. He is, and get this, WWE, Vince McMahon told SmackDown and Raw do not say one word about NXT. What does that mean? Does that mean Vince McMahon has parted ways on NXT and Triple H owns it all by himself? That's what I'm finding out. Vince McMahon owns Ring of Honor, if you did not know that. Triple H owns NXT and soon to be, well, we already got half of the wrestlers from Impact Wrestling. You might as well say we own Impact. There's nobody there left besides Pentagon. That's the only one left. And I'm going to be honest with you, with James Storm, a devil priest, that's gonna just slap people in the face and say, why are y'all doing this political crap? That's what's wrong right now. I'm sick and tired of talking about the political crap, but you need to know the truth of what's going on. I'm sick and tired. I miss the days that I just get on my PlayStation and play NASCAR with my friends, and we had freedom of speech. We argued and had fun and acted like we were WWE and NASCAR. And now it's shut up or you're getting kicked offline. Sorry, I don't have nothing to do with it anymore. I'm just sitting here reporting you what's going on, and that's all I can do. That's all I can do. Thanks for the 3 likes. Appreciate it. I'm trying to build this thing just for live. This is only live YouTube channel. The other one is my original channel. So this is just until I get my suspension over with. But y'all need to know I'm going to share these videos on my other Facebook. I'm going to share them. I can't share them on the other, but I'm probably going to share them on this one. And I work hard for y'all. I really do. And no, I'm not getting paid on YouTube. I am so sick and tired of Dustin coming to people and telling people I'm getting paid. When you will see, when I get paid, you will get commercials. Hey, Amy. I'm finally seeing you on here. The messages are really bad. I hate to break the news to you. Every time you comment down below on one of my YouTube channels, I cannot respond, and I don't understand that. I can respond to everybody else but you. So please check your settings. You're the only one that's got your settings different than everybody else's. Thought you might want to know that. Mom's not been doing good. I haven't been doing good. And people are sitting there saying that I'm getting paid on YouTube. No, if I get paid on YouTube, you will see commercials. I haven't got a commercial yet. Okay? When you start seeing commercials, you'll know I get paid. I'm still doing this for free. And that's still not that's still not good money, but it's still at least just a job. And it's supposed to happen at the end of this month or early July, and I still haven't heard anything, so we'll see what happens. But I'm going to tell you right now, if you're looking for a job to do this, this is not a job. This is like a hobby and trying to get the freedom of speech out, and that's it. And showing you my game designs, and that's all I can tell you. If it's YouTube and Facebook, Amy, then why is everybody else sending that? I'm just saying. I'm just letting you know. You're the only person. And I haven't blocked you. I haven't blocked you. Everybody else is blocking everybody else. And everybody needs... I'm going to tell you right now, if you are a YouTube subscriber and you've got a YouTube channel, you need to subscribe to everybody that you can find. And y'all all need to work together as a team. And that's how it's going to have to work. That's me, Austin, Amy, all of us needs to work together. Everybody, even the ones that's coming in here and watching my channel right now, needs. If you're going to want this to work, you need to work as a team. If you do not, Vladimir Putin's going to come in here and bust your ass. I'm not going to sugarcoat it no more. If you do not know what's happening next week, in 2 weeks, July 7th, Putin is meeting Trump, like I predicted, like I told you was happening, like I told you the United States has sold us out to the globalists. Y'all don't understand, folks. I know more than anybody on the YouTube channels. I got the big channels beat. Vladimir Putin to kick your ass if you don't work together as a team, folks. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Bruce Pritchard, if you want to know the truth. He's a pedophile. And they just come out of my mouth because I know the truth. Bruce Pritchard, what's that other guy's name? Jim Cornette, he's a piece of shit. They're all, look, even Triple H is a piece of shit. The wrestlers that's in the back right now are getting crapped on. Okay, that's cool. Well, I'm just saying, I'm on Facebook now. I am Dale Jr. Jackson now. The reason I'm called Dale Jr. is because my ex started that. And that is going to be my nickname now until the day I die for her. Katrinka was a beautiful, a hard-working lady that never gave up on me. And I miss her. I'm not gonna lie. It's probably been the hardest year of my life. Working hard for y'all is trying to ignore the pain. And I'm very emotional about it. I'm not gonna lie. She was a tow truck driver. She did massages like I did. She did adult entertainment like I did. She worked her butt off like I did because nobody else was giving us time of day. And I don't eat peanut butter and crackers. Some idiot said I ate peanut butter and crackers. No, the only peanut butter I eat will be Peter Pan, and they don't have Peter Pan on the crackers. Sorry. And if it's anything, it's a peanut butter sandwich, but I've calmed down on eating awful foods. Here you go. Here's your purge killer I created for you, people. But yeah, Ivanka Trump is Q. Jared Kushner is Q. Ben Carson is Q. Obama is Q. Yes, I just said it. Obama. Yahoo is Q. Putin is Q. Trump is Q. You got so many people. There's administration. I just found out somebody just resigned at the White House. They're cleaning out the White House, but they're not cleaning out the ones that is doing all this. By the way, creepy Joe Biden is running for president. I repeat, if you bring in Joe Biden, you can say goodbye to your work, you can say goodbye to your jobs, you can say goodbye to your kids, you can say goodbye to everything, because if you do not know who Joe Biden is by now, that is Obama's administration. And he's a pedophile. I'm going to be honest with you right now. I'm like a ticking time bomb. If the SWAT team come in here right now, I would run at them and let them shoot me. I'm sick and tired of the SWAT team. I'm sick and tired of the shooters and the guns and the killers. You can call it suicide if you want to, but I call it fighting for our freedom. That's the way I look at it. Ted Turner tried to warn you on WCW with the NWO. My niece's birthday was yesterday. She's 18. She has a no good, sorry father that's on drugs. I'm having to stay up late to see if Mom is going to get attacked by Gerald. Gerald has been screaming at her. He's former Navy. He's pissed off at the Republicans. He's sick of the Democrats. He's sick of the garbage that's happening on the news. And we're having to hear it. I'm trying to be civil. I'm just staying out of everybody's business. I'm just trying to do my best to get y'all the news of what's happening right now. And it's not easy, guys. My health is getting worse. I don't have Katrinka taking care of me like she used to. I'm not used to this. 17 years, and it's like prison myself in a house. And all I'm doing is working. I've lost weight. I'm not eating. And all I got is y'all. Y'all are my family now. I took care of my dad when he lost his foot. 12 tons of steel ran over his foot at U.S. Steel. I'm just here to report the news. Amy, thank you for the news, by the way. We still have not figured out what happened to the hijacker. We don't even know if it was a hijack. That's what the news said. I think somebody that was high class got escorted off the plane. And the government won't let nobody know what's going on. Everything's like a chessboard or a poker player right now. We're being lied to, folks. If you ain't good at playing poker and you're sitting at the poker table, I'm never good at poker tables or poker or anything like that, but I can see right through these people. If you didn't see what happened with Angela Merkel and George Soros and Donald Trump, then you are an idiot. If you did not see what happened with Obama and Angela Merkel and Putin and China and North Korea, then you are an idiot. You're stupid because you're not listening to me, you're not sharing like the ones that I have called out. And you don't give a shit about this world. You're throwing the white flag and you're giving up because you want to be a bitch. You want to be slapped and hit and raped and killed. I'm not putting it in a nice way no more. I'm putting it in like Sloss Fright Furnace just scared the shit out of you. I'm not talking about it. I'm not talking to be nice anymore about it. I am telling you straight up, if you don't fight for this country, you're going to be raped and killed. Oh, you're going to be micro-drawn too in the head. Yeah, I'm live. I've been live for a couple weeks now on this channel. No music, folks, or I'll lose my channel. Thank you, Holly. I appreciate you being here. But we got a dilemma, like I predicted. Tomorrow is the anniversary of 13 years of the volcano, BBC super volcano movie. Guess what date it was? The 28th. Tomorrow's the 28th, folks. And we are getting nothing but earthquakes after earthquakes after earthquakes. And on the West Coast. Just like the movie said. If you care about humanity, you need to start warning everybody, because if you don't, God's going to be disappointed in you because you walked away from humanity. How about that one? How about that one? It's in the Bible. If you only care about yourself, you're not going to make it to heaven. Just want you to know that right now. God told me that to me. You know what he told me, ladies? You know what happened? Do you know what he told me? 4 years ago, he woke me up. He said, you need to straighten up. You need to get off the stuff that you're doing, and you need to straighten up or you're going to hell. And you need to start telling everybody what's coming and what's going on. Guess what? That's the reason I'm here, folks. So yeah, I want you to be honest with me right now. Do you want to go to hell? Or do you want to go to heaven? Paul Begley does. Because he keeps on telling you that everything's not man-made. He says it's God. Which God does he believe in? I don't know how to explain it, folks. I really don't. I do know one thing, and I will say this. What would Paul Walker do? Why don't you fight for the people that fought for you when the tornadoes hit and the hurricanes and everything? Who you think gave all the money out to the hurricane victims in Katrina and the tornado victims in Alabama and all the other catastrophes? Paul Walker. Because he's a Christian. Did you realize that? Or are y'all still asleep over it? Chester Bennington did the same thing. And he wasn't even a Christian. And he got raped and murdered by the Podestas, and Chris Cornell got it too. Are y'all not seeing what's going on, folks? Are y'all are y'all that stupid? Are you still on the drugs? Get off of them. You got chemtrails in the pill, and you're swallowing it. You're killing yourself slowly but surely. Just thought you might want to know that. Back out. I don't give a fuck. Back out. Back out. Leave. You're going to hell. See ya. The way I look at it. Well, I'm sharing. Guess who else is sharing, Holly? Guess who else is sharing? Austin. Do you know why? Because he's 19 years old and he sees more than y'all do. You don't want to share, and she don't want to share, and I'll tell you why. Because you're scared. You're scared. And they're the ones that's going to get you first. I'm just giving you heads up. When the Hawaii situation's happening right now, and the caldera is collapsing, and the summit is collapsing, you should see the signs. You should be waking the F up. No, you don't care. You don't care about them kids that's being molested in Arizona. You don't care about Texas. You don't care about Hurricane Harvey victims. Only care about yourself. Because if you didn't hear what Donald Trump said today, freedom of speech is going to come back. He's telling Facebook right now and YouTube to get everything going or else. If you've not heard the message, here, I'll send it. I'll let you listen to it. It's about time he woke up. Putin has got in his ear again, folks, and told Trump to get everything straight or else. He is being warned. And he's telling the Democrats to get out of his face. I think things is about to change for the best. But as Donald Trump leaves is when it's going to get worse. I want you to know that right now. I'm finding out information. Donald Trump is going to prison. We figured that out. But God is the one that's telling me to tell y'all that. Okay? Not the Lamb of God either. But y'all do whatever you want to do. I'm supporting our troops that's going to fight for our freedom and for our women and our kids. I guess y'all want to get raped and killed. You know what I see happening to you ladies? What happened in Nevada? You're going to be a slave to the globalists. And you're going to be forced to the chip. And it doesn't matter if you want to be killed or not. They're not going to kill you. It's the men that's going to get killed. I know the plan. Y'all don't. Y'all don't. Y'all know nothing. I'm just telling you right now. Y'all know nothing. The only thing y'all know is you think you're going to go to the FEMA camp and get a guillotine, and it's not like that. They're going to use you and abuse you, and then you're going to get the guillotine later on when you can't even move and you just don't even know. Y'all don't even know. Y'all don't know the plan, folks. Y'all don't. I do. I've been there. I seen what's coming in California. Y'all are being lied to. Y'all have been deceived. And y'all, this is a delusion to you. I keep on trying and keep on sharing and keep on sharing and keep on sharing. Do you know why? Do you know why? You must have not had a father or grandfather or an uncle that fought for this country. You might as well say you're Hitler. And that's the way I look at it. I'm talking to everybody that's on my YouTube channel. Everybody. That's who I'm talking to. I'm talking to the people that needs to know and wake up. Because when that volcano erupts and you didn't save them people, you will freeze your ass off and you're going to die a slow death. And I'm here to save your life. And so is Austin. Great work, partner. You're sharing my stuff. You ain't having a problem with it. Something's going on with your settings, folks. See, I'm not stupid. I'm smart. But like I said, I've got a message for you. Donald Trump's got a message for you. And then it's going to slap you in the face. It's like, oh crap. You're right, Andrew. But hey, Like I said, y'all are scared. And the way I look at it is, goodbye. Because if I don't start seeing people sharing and I see everything on my computer, you will be deleted and blocked. And I'll tell you why. I'm not here getting paid about subscribers. If you're not figured that out yet.
A small business isn't defined by what's made or sold. It's defined by what drives the business. Thank you very much. It's a young, very good-looking group of people. I hate it. I hate that. Please sit down. Great-looking group. I'd like to be your age. I'd love it. How much? Charlie, you're doing a great job. Great job. Thank you very much. I'm thrilled to be here with such a very talented group of young Americans. Incredible achievement already in your lives. We're joined today by student leaders from colleges and universities from all across our nation. You are the people on the front lines of our movement to forge a future of true American greatness. We've done an awfully good job in the last short period of time. Had a lot of success over the last couple of days in the Supreme Court. A lot of great things are happening. A very special thanks also to my friend Charlie Kirk of Turning Point USA for being with us and helping us with this event. Thank you very much, Charlie. Spectacular person. I also want to welcome all of the young and people that I have such respect for, union representatives. Where are you? Raise your hand, please. The toughest negotiators you'll ever find. That's good. That's good. I'm glad that you're here. And you're participating in vocational and apprenticeship programs, and there's nothing more important. It's really the beginning of something very big for all of you. It's great to have all of you with us. And thanks also to the interns here from NASA. We have had...
Well, thank you. Start sharing and subscribing and liking. Because I'm not doing this for money. I'm doing this for you, the people, the taxpayers that's been crapped on. I mean, are y'all getting tired of being enslaved? I'm trying to help y'all, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not doing it for myself. I'm doing it for you, God, and our kids. If you don't share and like and subscribe, then you don't care about kids. You want them kids to be murdered and raped. And like Nick Saban would say, you'll be buried and gone. I say, buried and gone.
About raising your hands. Let me see NASA. Yeah, that's a good future because of President Trump. We opened that up again. We opened it up. NASA was heading in, I was going to say the wrong direction. It was heading in no direction. There was nothing happening. Now it's happening. And you heard me the other day when I was talking about it. Let the rich guys do it. We have all these rich guys. They love rockets. They're all sending up Bezos, Elon Musk, and all of them. They love the rocket business. Let them just rent it to them for a lot of money and let them play. You know, they need our land. It's good to be in the real estate business. They need our land. Let them send up their rockets. Let them be the first to Mars, and we'll take all the credit, okay? But NASA is very important, and we also, on a serious note, are very, very much involved with that, and also from a military standpoint.
Speaking of NASA, Obama gutted NASA. That's who was not telling the truth.
Hey, Andy,
Yeah.
I gotta go meet Cheryl at the eye doctor. Will you take bus route to use the bathroom in a minute?
Yeah, I will.
All right, I'll be back at 12.
Love you. I lost my train of thought. Only my mom calls me Andy, if you not noticed that. My dad said that I looked like a little Andy Griffith when I was a little kid, but I've changed a lot. But I've kind of changed my name because of Katrinka. Katrinka's like, you're not an Andy anymore. You're a Dale Jr. Yeah, I just feel like that people are scared. Yes, thank you, man. I'm not scared, man. I am a Scorpio. My birthday is November the 12th, 1977. Uh, I'm not afraid of nothing. I'm probably the most honest person you'll meet, and that's what a Scorpio really is. And he's determined, and he's not scared, and I'm not scared. But there's a thing out there. When you've been had a gun to your head 2 or 3, 4 times in your life, and you've been beat down by 20 guys in a club, and you've been ruined in the past, you have no fear. You have no fear. I'm just telling you right now, man. I have been treated so wrong in the past. They took my freedom, man. They took my guns. They took my housing. They took my Medicaid. They took my everything. Food stamps. Everything, folks. They took my government check. I'm working so hard. This is supposed to be a retirement plan working on YouTube, and YouTube is screwing me over. Every time I do something wrong, I get a strike. Which last time I checked, everything's supposed to be free. Freedom of speech. And everybody's doing what they ask them to do, and I'm not. I'm going to be tooting my own horn every time because I've found a team. Kevin Shipp, Edward Snowden, John Moore said, if you don't get going, y'all are dead. Y'all are dead. They gave me 50 accounts, folks. 50 accounts. They said, you're not going to be touched. And I'm not. I've got more than one Facebook that I'm going to share on. Austin shared my stuff, my videos. Didn't have to put nothing else on there but tag people on there. I think he tagged. I'm watching everything. I can't respond, but I'm watching everything. And you're doing it just right, Austin. Why can nobody else do it? I have no clue. Linda's doing it every once in a while. Linda Doss. She's doing a great job. African American that I went to school with at Minor High. Look, when you have a teacher teaching you reverse psychology in high school, you've done something. Like I said, I'm like your Earnhardt. You hit me in the quarter panel, I'm gonna turn you upside down. And these bullies online that bullied these kids and tried to bully me on NASCAR online, they got what they deserve. Every one of them. I stood up for you, kids. I stood up for you, ladies. I'm standing up for our homeless. That's our troops. I'm not gonna lie. If it weren't for me taking care of my mom, I would probably be on the side of the road somewhere. Because I didn't want to go back to my aunt's. She's a lunatic. And I don't give a damn if she's on there or not. My dad has cheated on my mom 7 times. Dad's married 7 times. I've never cheated on my woman. Because I followed my grandfather, World War II, Private Wilson White. I was with my girl for a long time, 17 years to be exact, right out of high school. Now all of a sudden, she's dead. Went to a swimming party and got raped and killed. Don't know if it was the police officers or who did it. They won't even give me the information because they know if I had the information, I'd probably cut their head off. I just don't. I'm sick of it, man. I'm sick of tired of the crap. The men out here being caught catching houses on fire, folks, in Birmingham right now. And guess what? Guess what's happening right now? 3 have cheated on me. Sorry, I can't read half of the stuff y'all are saying today. I don't understand why my signs are not coming up right today, folks. I'll read it after the show, though. I always do. I've always read y'all's stuff. I even came out after I record everything. I go in there and I look at all the comments down below that's left. Some of them are like hateful and they've been blocked and deleted and kicked off. Let me tell you one thing, kids. You don't know what's about to happen to you. You're bullying online. You should have learned your lesson with Cruz. But I'm telling you right now, as you are ending summer in August, when you go back to school, do me a favor, and I'm teaching you a lesson right now. Don't be like Austin. Don't be like Cruz, because Cruz got targeted by NSA, the FBI, and the CIA. He threatened somebody online, and he never killed anybody, folks. They used micro drones on them kids. You've seen the video. If you have not gone and seen that video that I made last night, you better go look at it, because it's going to scare the shit out of you, kids. It's going to scare the shit out of you. And it's going to scare the shit out of the robbers, too. Robbers, get off your drugs. Get you a job, man. Before you get your head knocked off by a micro drone that's faster than you. The AI's faster than you. And I'm going to tell you straight up, your prostitutions are over.
New message is received from number 1 mom. Message is please fill up Sophie's water bowl.
All right, I will. Cool. Don't y'all love that? That's good. I'm glad you're not scared. I can see some of your messages, but some of them are like, I don't know if they're too big or too small or what. But guys, I'm telling you right now, prostitutes are getting killed out there on purpose. The CIA is coming in and killing you. That's right, folks. That's right. They're not even messaging you no more. They're messaging you and saying, hey, how much is it? And they're going in there and killing you. Don't even worry about the new law now has been signed and sealed. I've already sent you the message and it was deleted. The YouTube video was deleted on my other YouTube channel. It was the one after the Craigslist situation that got shut down. By the way, Craigslist will be back. I'm hearing 2021. Does not surprise me. That's when Ivanka Trump comes in, right? Things are about to change, folks. Things are about to change. They're monitoring everything on the internet. When Craigslist comes back, you will be monitored as a person, not a robot. They're going to shut the robots down. They're already doing it. So I thought you might want to know what's going on, ladies and gentlemen, kids. Micro drones are fast, and they're in your house right now. All they have to do is they can turn on by themselves, just like a transformer. The AI is driving itself, folks. That is absolutely scary. And if you see that video, that micro drone is looking at that guy, and he tells them, and he raises his hand out. The micro drone is noticing that it's got the microchip in the guy's hand, and the microchip is in his head. That's why you're seeing. That's why the microchip or the drone is coming in play. The drone knows that you're there if you have a cell phone in your hand or the MK Ultra microchip. That's what I'm calling it. The MK Ultra microchip is what we're seeing right now with the Hollywood stars, and they're being glitched right now. They're not doing a good job with it, so they're not even bringing it out yet because it's not ready. They've been testing out your Hollywood stars with it, and they're not looking good right now. Marshall Mathers looked like a zombie on ABC football. Shaquille O'Neal looks like a big dummy. They're the guinea pigs right now. But think about it. We're being hacked on YouTube. We're being hacked on Facebook. We're being hacked on the Xboxes. We're being hacked on PlayStation. We're being hacked on our phones. Why do you think we're not going to get hacked on our bodies? Lots of buffering. As I'm seeing everything. Everything's 100% here. I seen Ben there, Andrew. I'm trying to read it, folks, but it's so hard. If you've just seen where I have to put the camera. I hate where I have to work at right now, but this is all I got right now. I want to get my own place back. Get my stuff back. I got to stay away from the women that's doing the wrong party and the wrong stuff, and that was my problem. They were too worried about doctor's appointments and hospitals and drugs and partying and wanting to do this and wanting to spend money on that, and I'm not that kind of person. I like saving my money up and managing it, and the girl that I was with didn't. They wanted to screw around and behind my back, wanted to lie behind my back, and I just let it happen because I just didn't care anymore. I got tired of arguing and fighting with them. I just did my thing, and we'll let everybody else go to hell if they don't want to listen. Because if you've not noticed, Jesus is making the lake of fire right now in Hawaii. Just thought you might want to know that. Looks like a lake of fire, Austin and Amy and Holly. It's a big situation right now. But Donald Trump is meeting with Putin on July 7th at the G20 summit. Just like last year, folks. All that Russian collusion. How y'all like that fake news, folks? How do you like it? And what have I been doing? Slapping it right in the face. Slapping it right in the face. Thank you, 4 likes. Thank you. But I'm emotional right now. I'm so damn emotional right now. Y'all don't understand. I'm not scared of these little small remote control AI drones like y'all are. Because I know how to defeat them. Just think about it, folks. When they cut the power off and everything, there won't be no AI. There won't be no internet. There won't be nothing. Donald Trump will be defenseless. That's why Trump wants to be on Putin's side, because Putin has threatened the United States of America that if you keep on poking the bear, I'm going to put claws in your chest and I'm just going to start slashing at you. And that's what he's going to do. He's tired of it. Putin's not even worried about us. But you got these idiots, Republicans and Democrats, and these stupid Hollywood stars. Stupid idiots. Stupid. Trying to start another 9/11 attack. That's what they're doing. Abraham Lincoln said it well. If we destroy anything, we're going to destroy ourselves. Do you remember that in the history books, or am I the only one that went to school? Seriously. I graduated in 1997 and I learned everything. History, science, I learned everything in science. I was an ace in science. I made volcanoes look good on them little projects. I bet you half of the online drivers that sat there and made fun of the kids and everything probably fat and ugly. Seriously. I argued and argued and argued with them because I was trying to wake them up that this was coming, that they were going to cut your freedom off, and they took your paint booth off because of your stupid art. You putting private parts on your cars. You're saying F you. You're saying this and that and the other. You didn't think they were going to take your stupid paint booth off? You dumbass. You're stupid if you didn't think they were going to do that. And one of them said, "Oh, I'm God. Nobody's going to touch me." I touched you. Ain't that right, Kyle Walker from Village, South Carolina? You said I wouldn't know where you lived. But I got with the best people in the world. Edward Snowden. And he made you his bitch. If you don't know who Edward Snowden is, guys, he's from Russia. He walked away from the pedophile government in the United States for your freedom, to tell you what was going on. Thanks for the 5 likes, but I'm not here to, I'm not trying to be a legend online. I'm just trying to, I'm just a country boy from Alabama that was raised in a family. My grandfather, World War II, strict family, guys. If you spit the wrong way, you was going to get a switch. And you know what's wrong with these kids these days? Not getting a switch. They're not getting nothing. And that's why martial law is coming for you, mom and dads. You don't discipline your kids, you're going down. I thought you might want to know that. Moms and dads and kids, you're going to be in a cage, just like they did in Walmarts that I've been seeing. It ain't just illegal immigrants, folks. They are bringing in the illegal immigrants and selling the kids off like hookers. It's sad, but it's true. I was going to show you some more news today and everything, but I've been really needing to get this out. Somebody sent me a message and told me that I've been doing a good job. We want to hear you more. We like the news and everything, but we want to know a little bit about you and what you're all about. There's new ones out there that subscribe to me that wants to know me. I will tell you this. I'm like Davey Allison. If you don't have a shirt and you're freezing cold, I'm going to take my shirt off and give it to you. If you don't have a piece of chicken, I'm going to give it to you. That's the kind of person I am. Thought you might want to know that, folks. I'm probably one of the hardest workers you'll meet. I'm injured and I'm still working. I started working at 13 years old. My first job was landscaping, and then I worked for Dr. Fuquay at the animal clinic. I love animals. I can't be around cats no more because they say I'm allergic to them, which that sucks. I can be around birds. I can be around hamsters and dogs. But I've always wanted a pet monkey, and I made one on YouTube. I don't know if y'all seen that one or not. That was cool. Made one of them sound like Mogwai off of Gremlins. I'm an artist, guys. I'm a game designer. Been doing game designs for, gosh, 18 years, I guess, since Nintendo 64, I believe. My first game design was 1998. I think longer than 18 years, shoot. But these new game designs on here, holy crap. They give you so many ideas, and here you are making Mountain Dew arenas. Whoever thought I could do that? I mean, I'm making cars. I'm making designs on Forza. I'm not too happy with Forza 7. It's awful. Forza 6 is better than Forza 7. No new changes. It just they kind of like shut down. But I went to school for commercial art. I went to school for reverse psychology. Um, I actually went to school as a massage therapist. I got my certificate in high school. They actually taught me that in minor. They taught us how to run machines. I'm a CNC machine runner. I've run machines forever. And I do all kinds of stuff. They call me suitcase. I'm a suitcase. I like working different jobs. I don't like doing one thing at a time because if I do that, I'll get bored. I like doing all kinds of stuff. And believe it or not, today we're having a truck race today. I don't know if I want to put it on live or put it on the what you call it. I really appreciate y'all coming back. Seriously, I really do. But y'all gotta get away from their fear of not sharing and liking and stuff. I like everybody's video, believe it or not. Don't matter if they're ugly or awful because they're trying hard as they can to work too. There's a lady that I seen last night. She's only got 26 views. If you have a YouTube channel and you're struggling, come to me and I'll try my best to help you out. And if you comment down below on my channels, people subscribe to you. That's how you do it. You got to comment down below and you got to start liking and sharing. Because if you share my stuff, I'll share your stuff. It's all about working as a team. Now, if you don't know what that is, I'll teach you. We're going to have to. YouTube has already said it. You're going to have to work as a team. Y'all are not going to be hateful to each other no more. I got an email telling me that the only way for this to work is they view you, they like you, and they share you. That's it. And they don't care about what your comments say down below anymore. Thank God, because I wasn't getting paid off of that anyways. I was getting paid from, doing my sitting jobs and my massaging and my entertainment stuff that I do on the side without the YouTube. So my health gets better. Hopefully in October, I'm planning on going back to Sloss Fight Furnace as a security guard and an actor. I'm going to try to do both. And I'm going to try to run the gate too. I've already told the boss that I want to run 3 different things. And he's like, dang, why do you want to run so much? He said, I've never heard anybody wants to work so much. I just like working. I like doing things. But these internet jobs are not for me. And I don't want to do this all the time. I want this to be my retirement plan. This YouTube thing is just going to be a retirement thing for me when whatever happens. That's my plan. But I want to be honest with you. Y'all, we all need to get along. Look, I am not surprised that all these other countries are working together. But one day, we're going to have some lunatic come in the White House, as we seen last year. We thought Donald Trump was going to be a catastrophe, and then all of a sudden, somebody hit him with a switch, and He has changed like dramatically. I'm like, golly, what in the world's going on? Well, found out that one Trump is in a red tie and another Trump is a blue tie. Ben Carson even said that, folks, out of his own mouth. Go look it up. Ben Carson. Even Dick said that. So we have a surprise, okay? Donald Trump is changing. Guys, he is dying. I don't know if y'all knew that or not. He's not running for the next deal. What, 2020? The Rock is. That's why I put that on there. The Rock is going to try to rock bottom the White House. Now, before you even think you want to vote for him, I want to warn you. He's good friends with Obama, and he is going to run as a Democrat. So, if you want to run for him, go right ahead. But my running mate will be, who I'm pulling for, is going to be none other than Jesse the Body Ventura. He is thinking about running for president. He's the one that's told us about all these conspiracy theories, which it's not a conspiracy theory no more, because Obama called it it was one of them things. And now Donald Trump signs the executive order. It's not that no more. It's not even called that no more. It's called the truth. Now, you've been lied to by the government for so many years. And he is gutting the government, gutting it out. And it's taken a while for everybody to get to their spot. And if you didn't see, somebody just resigned today. I don't know who it was yet. Anybody know yet? It was an NBC breaking news. Anybody know? The pig wins. Wow. I was thinking the Predator would win that one. Hope y'all enjoyed the game designs. I hope y'all like the news. I don't know which channel I want to put it on for the truck. I am coming back today or tonight to do the truck race. Just give me time. The ones that's been here, thank you. The ones that just joined, just wait till the video is concluded and everything, and you can watch it over again. I hope I shed some light on what's going on and what I'm all about and everything. But if you comment down below hateful, you will be blocked, kicked off by YouTube. YouTube is not playing no more. And stay with and don't do the religious thing. Just keep it to yourself, because they're not into it no more. Y'all argue over religious stuff, and guess what? That they're calling it hate speech. Y'all have a nice day. I love you all. Austin, thank you. Amy, thank you. Holly, thank you. Matt, thank you. I don't know who else is on here, but I will read all of y'all's comments. I love every one of y'all, but we're not off the grid. If you say you're off the grid, then you might as well cut your cell phone off, your TV's off, and everything else off, because you've been on the grid for a long, long time. Your HD TVs have cameras, and your phones and everything else. Y'all have a nice day. Y'all don't understand. Y'all being watched. God's eyes. Look at the movie Fast and the Furious. Take care.